All right, listen to this, yeah. Now, it's a bit far-fetched. I don't know how much I believe it, but there are some things in life that don't have concrete answers. So you kind of have to hold on to something that makes a little bit of sense. And one thing I'm starting to research a little bit more is parallel universes. Now, there's a couple theories out there that's interesting. Now, for those of you that are older, you can definitely relate to this one. Have you ever walked into a room and then as you get in there, you're like, what was I supposed to do again? And you're generally confused, like, why am I here? There's a theory that says that could be cross communication with another version of yourself somewhere else. It's crazy, I know. And when you hear it just on a one off, it sounds like, nah, don't even take that serious. But then, think about dementia. When someone has dementia, they will talk about a reality that is not real at all. But the fact that so many people have this false reality that they keep speaking of, what if it's a reality that's been lived elsewhere and that's what they're talking about? Crazy again. Yes, I know. But there's a lot of scenarios. Deja vu is another one. Like, we take deja vu as nothing, but when you get deja vu, it's like you're certain that something has happened. Like, you might see something, you might be like, I feel like this has happened before. Why do we have that feeling? Like, why is that not questioned enough? Like, could it be that there is an alternate timeline elsewhere and your consciousness connects with that other timeline? And that's why we get confused a lot of the time. That's why we have these different beliefs, but we don't know where they come from. Is it that a life is already being lived or presently happening and the communication is crossing paths? It's something to think about, I tell you that. But the mind is a very, very interesting thing. And the last thing I'm going to say, there's also a theory, just something to look into, that when you live your life now, there are certain paths that you take that could have went a different direction. What if there's another version of you that took that other direction in the other path? Isn't that a bit strange to think about? So there's a version of me out there that didn't meet my kid's mum, and I went in a different direction, and all of a sudden I might have kids with somebody else. I might be living in a completely different house, but that reality is happening somewhere. So when our brains are crossed and when we get things mixed up, it's to do with another timeline. I know these things sound strange, but what if it's true?